A short meditation on competitive versus collaborative behavior in your sales team. When I was a teenager, I was right into sailboat racing, you would call it in North America. We called it dinghy racing in Australia and the UK. And that's where you're racing in boats that are essentially identical, and it's a test of sailing skill. And the best sailor at our club, we had about 30 of these boats, the best sailor was the kind of guy that didn't like to share his knowledge. In fact, he would win every race, but when he was coming into the shore, he'd change all the settings on his boat so that people couldn't see how he had his boat set up. But the second best sailor at our club was a different kind of character. He was quite old, he's actually in his 90s now. And he was the kind of guy that really liked to share his knowledge and to get people working together. And a group of us, and eventually pretty much the entire club, decided to collaborate to get better at sailboat racing, at yacht racing. And we did. After a few years, I was the first person from our club to win a national title, something that our previous club champion had never got close to doing. And the year after that, another person from our club won a national title, and the year after that, another one, and we even had a world champion from our club. And it got me thinking about competition and collaboration. And if you're the sort of person that's only competing for yourself, it's difficult to attain a very high level of achievement. If you can find like-minded people to collaborate with, then the opportunities, the potential for your improvement are way, way higher. Now, we still need to find ways to compare ourselves, but comparing yourself to other people in a sales team is highly problematic. Territories are never the same. People are not in the same situation. So compare yourself against yourself. That's a Jordan Peterson saying, by the way. Compare yourself to how you were the previous year and the year before that, and make a little competition with yourself rather than with your teammates. Your teammates are there to build each other and to build each other up. Now, if you're a sales leader, you can think exactly the same way. One of the people who is like the guy who was coming second, Norm, who was this guy that got everyone together to collaborate, one of the guys in the sales industry that's exactly like that is John Smybert. And John is getting together sales leaders from different industries that may be competitors, who knows, but getting them to collaborate, hold each other accountable to what they want to achieve, and to build their own skills. And that's something that's difficult to do as a sales leader, because you can't compare yourself very easily to other people at all as the sales leader. So a few concepts in this little story. Can you collaborate to bring the entire group up in a way that people enjoy that collaboration and get something out of them themselves? And can you make a competition with yourself rather than with other people? Because it's quite foolish when it comes to comparing yourself to others in sales teams. I'm Mike Adams.